Hey there everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for being here. So in this video, we're going to be talking about the Willy Wonka Experience. By now, unless you've been living under a rock for the past month or so, the Willy Wonka Experience has taken the world by storm, and now it looks like someone is taking one of the characters that was involved in the event, called The Unknown, and trying to turn it into a horror movie. So guys, we're going to jump into this article here. We're going to read all about what's going on with this because it's just sounding absolutely insane. And we definitely have some memes and some pictures from the event we're going to take a look at as well. So obviously this comes to us from comicflicknews.com. So this is the unknown character here, which we're going to dive into in just a sec. So in the works, The Unknown, a horror movie inspired by the Glasgow's bizarre Willy Wonka experience. Like I say, unless you've not been on the internet for the last few weeks, this is just absolutely taking the world by storm. There's memes all over the place, and I absolutely love it. I think it's fantastic. So, officially in the works, horror movie inspired by Glasgow's bizarre Willy Wonka experience. It was only a matter of time. So yeah, this is a trend as well. You know, we've done the whole thing on the channel about, public domain characters like Winnie the Pooh, Peter Pan, Bambi, all of those kind of characters being turned into horror movie icons as soon as they become public domain. And now it looks like somebody's capitalized on the idea of taking this Willy Wonka experience that went so horrifically wrong in Glasgow, and now they're going to turn it into a horror movie to some degree, which is super interesting, and I thought you guys might want to hear about it. So it's a little bit different from what we usually talk about here on the channel, but it's just, I just don't know. It just seems that more and more news is coming out about this Wonka experience all the time, and it's just, I just can't believe what even happened here. So if you've been online lately, chances are you've caught wind of Glasgow's infamous Willy Wonka experience. This unofficial event gained viral attention for its misleading promotion of an immersive experience, only to deliver something far from what was advertised, and has become the central focus of memes worldwide. Absolutely. You know, like every month, you see those things on Twitter where it's like month by month, it has like the most popular meme of the month. But how any meme throughout the year is going to top this, I have no idea, because it's just insane. It's insane that this event even transpired in the way that it did. But yeah, so we have a couple of pictures here. This is exactly what it looked like. So it was literally a plain grey warehouse, and there was a few little props plopped in the middle of the warehouse, and people were expected to pay £35. You'll have to work that out in your currency if you're from another country, but £35 is a lot of money for a family to put up, to pay for a ticket to basically walk around an empty warehouse with a couple of props like this, and it's kind of nightmare inducing, like nightmare fuel inducing. And how anybody kind of put up with this really bad display was just unreal. So attendees were ushered into a sparsely decorated warehouse with shoddy props and actors portraying characters that were veered from far from the whimsy of Roald Dahl's original tale. One unsettling character, known as the Unknown, a character not associated with the Wonka property, particularly stood out, and now she's the focus of an upcoming horror movie. So, according to the script, which is said to be the result of artificial intelligence, the Unknown was an evil rival chocolate maker who lives in the walls. The story involves his attempt to steal Willy's anti-graffiti gobstopper. So yeah, this is the character here, the Unknown. It was proper weird. It was literally just a cloak and a cheap Halloween mask. And apparently the character was invented by AI. Basically, this whole event, all of the flyers, all of the brochures, everything about this, the script, the characters, the advertising, everything was basically artificially generated. They just put it together, and they charged people an awful lot of money to walk around an empty warehouse, and it's just crazy story. So this is the focus of this horror movie apparently as well. Whether they're going to continue on the, chocolatier theme of the horror movie, or they're going to completely change it up and just steal the Unknown character, that's that to be seen. So Scotland-based film production company Caledonia Pictures is behind the project, which is slated for a late 2024 release. The film's promise of a chilling narrative revolving around the renowned illustrator and his wife, haunted by a tragic loss of their son, Charlie. Seeking solace in the remote Scottish Highlands, they encounter an unimaginable evil. So to me, it doesn't sound like there's much to do with Willy Wonka. It doesn't sound like this is going to be a rival chocolatier story. It sounds like they're going to encounter this unimaginable evil. I'm doing air quotes, but you can't see me. It seems like they basically just stole this character of the Unknown. It's not copyrighted because it was generated by AI. Nobody's copyrighted it, so anybody can make a story about this character called the Unknown, as far as I know. So, quote, "We are excited to kickstart production and share more details soon. The studio shared with Bloody Disgusting. Being just a few miles from the event, seeing Glasgow trend worldwide on social media feels surreal." And trend indeed it did. It went absolutely viral in just the videos, the memes, the pictures, just everything about this was just crazy stuff. So stay tuned for updates as the film takes shape, and in the meantime, check out some eerie images and video clips from the Willy Wonka Experience below. So yeah, that's all we know so far, that a Scottish kind of startup movie production kind of team are gonna focus a horror movie on this unknown character. Whether it'll have ties to Willy Wonka or any kind of chocolatiering stuff, I don't really know at this point, but hopefully more details become available soon, and when they do, I'll make sure I'll update everybody on the channel about that. But for now, let's go down and have a look at some of these Twitter posts about this event, because they're just crazy stuff. So we've got this first one here from Sunny Shunk. "The Willy Wonka Experience just gets better and better. Found the longer version of the Unknown clip. You can hear the kids being excited and happy. Then the Unknown comes out and the mood just drops." So like they're enjoying themselves. How they could enjoy themselves in this kind of ridiculous experience, but then the Unknown comes out and the mood drops. That's quite funny. So we're going to quickly look at this clip and you guys get a better understanding of what this event was kind of like, because it's just real bad.
Yes!
Yes, you sure? Oh my God. What is that? It's the Unknown.
No!
It's the Unknown. And then all the kids start crying. Like the fact that there was no like grand entrance, there was no like smoke machines, there was no like amazing reveal behind a stage or any kind of props or anything kind of like magical to reveal the character that would make it look really cool and awesome to the kids. Literally, it's just some person in a cheap Halloween costume that you could probably buy from a supermarket. He literally crouched down behind the mirror. That was just hilarious. Like, the people who organised this event, I just don't get it. They must have been dropped on their head as a child or something to think that this was okay to charge money for. So, the next one, what if we kissed in front of the Willy Wonka Experience Candyland backdrop that we paid £35 to see? You pay £35 to see this? It's literally a plain wall. I can't even contain myself. It's literally just a grey wall, and there's like, I don't even know what this is. It looks like a bed sheet or something, but they've done some AI generated art, and it looks like they've printed it onto a banner, like a square banner, and they've just hung it up on the wall. It's literally the saddest looking thing I've ever seen. It makes me sad. Looking at this makes me sad. So I'm going to keep scrolling. What if we kissed inside the Glasgow Willy Wonka Experience? Yeah, and here's some more pictures. So these are the girls dressed as Oompa Loompas. And there's all this smoke, and it looks like they're at some sort of like drug den. They're supposed to be chocolatiers making chocolate, I think. But it literally looks like a meth lab. It looks so bad. This looks so bad. Could you imagine turning up to this, paying loads of money, and then you turn up to like a drug lab with your kids? Like, it's so bad. And you got this rainbow, and look at the grey floor, industrial floor, and man, it's just so bad. I just don't even know what to say about it. So I'm still thinking about the Scottish Willy Wonka Experience with the sad Oompa Loompa and the Unknown. So people have taken this and completely made memes into it. They've made their own artworks and stuff, and I just absolutely love it. Guys, if you want to see more of this, just go onto Twitter, type in the Willy Wonka Experience in the search bar, and it comes up with thousands and thousands of these kind of posts about all of this kind of stuff. People inserting celebrities and memes and generating art. It's just absolutely hilarious. So we've got a few more here before we finish off the video. This photo from Willy Wonka Experience is single-handedly the photo of the year. I know it's only February, but close to the vote, there's no topping this. Please find this woman. She needs to be interviewed ASAP. I believe the actual girl who was in this image here, she's come out on TikTok, I believe, and made videos talking about the experience. But from my perspective, it looks like she's just trying to capitalize on being famous. She'll have her 15 minutes of fame, and then nobody will remember it. But just Could you even... I just go back to that thought of me paying £35 for my child to enter this experience to turn up and look at this. It looks like some girl getting high behind the counter. And I think we've got 2 more... Oh, did that thing where it jumps. It does that sometimes. My current hobby is finding new photos from the Glasgow Willy Wonka Experience. There's people that are actually dedicated to going on Twitter and trying to dig through pictures to find new pictures. But look at this. It's literally just hand-drawn signs. It's really bad. Willy's Cafe. You can take your kid to a Willy's Cafe. Yeah, no. And I think this is the last one here. Willy Wonka Experience, Skullgirls fan art. So yeah, look, this is the kind of cool stuff. People have made Skullgirls fan art of this kind of stuff, and it's really, really good. It's actually really accurate to what the images above look like. And yeah, it looks like they've got these kind of gummy bears, but they're like drugs or something, like really creepy stuff. So as the production gears up for what promises to be a spine-chilling cinematic experience, well, that's yet to be seen. We want to hear from you. What are your thoughts on a horror movie inspired by Glasgow Willy Wonka's experience? To be honest, rather than just taking the unknown character, they should just do like an actual real horror movie where, you know, a load of psychos or maniacs or like lure families to this experience, and then like, you know, there's actually all these like actually murderous characters inside the Willy Wonka Experience. That would be a lot more kind of scary, I think. Do you think this unconventional source material has potential to be a gripping tale of terror? It does. I think it does. You could do a great horror movie based on this. Or perhaps your reservations about the adaptation. Share your opinions and insights in the comments below. Yeah, guys, so this was just a video just talking about this. It's absolutely ridiculous. The fact that someone's capitalizing on trying to make a movie off of the unknown character. Although I think they should actually make a movie about the actual event itself rather than just the character. But then again, there may be copyright with that. I'm not really sure how that works. But I think making the event into a horror movie is a lot more interesting than just the character of the unknown. But I can't wait to see how this turns out, if it does actually end up this character in a horror movie, because that would be hilarious. But guys, jump into the comment section. Let me know what you think about this. What do you think about the event? You know, just the event in general. And what do you think about the unknown character being turned into some sort of horror movie? Would you be up for it? Do you think it's ridiculous? And just let me know what you think. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon.